Fine. So this plan is for the last 9 months for your CAT exam. There is exactly 9 months remaining. So I'll give you the complete overview of what is going to happen to you people. I'll divide normally preparation into 3 phases. Phase 1 is these 3 months. Phase 2 these months. Phase 3 these months. Fine. For the first few months, that is from Jan till May, the main objective should be to complete the basics. Fine. So if you are joining us, you'll get one set of books which is called the orange books. You have to complete your orange books by next 6 months. ठीक है. This is your honeymoon period. जितना enjoy करना है यहाँ पे कर लो. जो फिल्में देखनी है, जो पार्टी करनी है, whatever you want to enjoy this period, because next few months, that is your June to October, is going to be the CAT phase. Fine. And the problem is you will be not able to crack anything in the CAT phase because if you have ignored this period. Fine. So we have to be very, very thorough with the basics so that we go to the CAT level. Okay. And problem is after that every month you got exam. CAT, next month NMAT, next month SNAP, ZAT, and then CET or CMAT. Fine. So every month you got an exam. Okay. Now I know most of the people, most of the even coaching institute, they focus on CAT. कि तुम CAT की तैयारी करो, बाकी सब बेकार है, ये है वो है. The problem is CAT is only for the people who will be able to score 99 percentile. CAT में 99 के ऊपर कोई इज्जत है, उसके बाद सब बेकार है. All the top colleges, all the main IIMs, SPGen, FMS, all of them will enter at 98, 99 percentile. Worst case 98.5. ठीक है. And trust me, most of the coaching should focus only on CAT. But I want you to focus on all the exams. That's why the program G100 is called G100, not CAT 14 program, in which I take care of all the exams. Because you have to be preparing for all the exams. Okay. And in fact, CAT is not about speed. CAT is more about how good you are or how intelligent you are. Whereas every other exam is all about speed. Okay. So phase 1 will work on the basics. Phase 2 will move on to the advanced level shortcuts for CAT level. Phase 3 is the preparation for other exams. So we'll give you the first phase orange books, second phase green books, third phase blue books. Fine, because being an Indian student, we're not used to study that long. यार अभी से लेकर next 9 months you have to study every day. ठीक है, especially engineers, we are not used to that kind of environment. We only used to last 1 month of preparation. ठीक है, so this is your मोटा मोटी schedule for the overall schedule for the exam point of view. Fine, your lecture will happen same way. First 6 months basics shortcuts, second 6 months advanced CAT level shortcuts, phase 3 will talk the other exams. Okay. So 3 phase your lecture will happen same way. Now what I mean by the shortcuts, basic shortcuts, is let's start with the phase 1, which is your first 6 months. Fine. For example, I'll start with geometry. Fine. Do you remember the formula for a trapezium? Area of a trapezium. The side is A, B, height is h. ठीक है. First part trapezium. Second part area of a quadrilateral. Any quadrilateral, 4-side quadrilateral. याद है? नहीं याद. ठीक है. Area of a rectangle. Length into breadth. Area of a square. A square. Fine. What I teach, I don't remember any formula, and I don't want you to learn any formulas. Let's get to the common sense. ट्रायंगल का एरिया याद है? हाफ बेस इंटू हाइट. हाफ, सपोज दिस इज हाइट h, बेस b, तो हाफ bh. Can you say this square is made up of 2 triangles? This triangle side is AA. ये ट्रायंगल, फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल will be half a square, half a square. दोनों को जोड़ा a square. Second, length into breadth. Same, half LB, total LB आ गया. Now if I want to find for this trapezium, area of this triangle is half base into height. This one is half A into height. If I add both of them, अभी आपको फॉर्मूला याद आएगा. If I tell you that it's half sum of the parallel sides into height. ठीक है. And trust me, in your exam you are going to forget the formula. It's very, very normal. Fine. So all those strategies will work. Fine. You don't need to remember any formula if you're going back to common sense. नहीं तो एग्जाम में तुम्हें पक्का फंसोगे where you have to use formula and you don't remember the formulas. Okay. So this thing will take care of all those strategies. Fine. So you don't need to remember any formula for these things. I'll do one last part as well. Area of a trapezium where one diagonal is D, height h1, perpendicular h2. So ये वाला half dh1, half dh2. So if I take half common, half d common, half diagonal and sum of the two perpendiculars, two altitudes. Okay. Fine. Now these are the shortcuts which you need to know for the basics. They are not the advanced level shortcuts. Fine. The first 6 months we are going to work on all these things. All the shortcuts you need to know for every topic. Geometry, numbers, equations. I don't remember any formula for any of the exams. So that is your target should be. So that is what we are going to work on in phase 1. For every topic. Geometry, numbers, equations. Then we'll move to phase 2. Phase 2 for the next 4 months, we are only going to work on the CAT actual questions. Fine. For example, sorry, it's a wrong diagram. If I give you a rectangle ABCD, area of the rectangle is 200 meters square. Okay. If there is a quadrilateral within this, PQRS is a quadrilateral within this rectangle, find the area of the quadrilateral PQRS. I know 6 methods to solve this question. You tell me one method to solve this question. You understand the question? You have to find the area of this quadrilateral within this rectangle. Now, ideal approach, if I'm an engineer, I would have definitely started with X. Bin X ke madan yaad hai X. So I can say this is X, this is Y. X, Y, and this hypotenuse length have to be Z. Now X plus Y into Z is 200. And that's the only thing you know. 3 variable, one thing you know. Out. So you can't solve using X and Y. Any other method, any other hint that comes to your mind? Okay. I know it's difficult to do right now because you just started your preparation for the exam. Fine, but gradually we'll. So that's why we're going to do this in June. Abhi nahi. June, July, August, September, October. 5 months I want to talk about only shortcuts of this level, which is actual CAT questions. Okay. Abhi nahi. Abhi ke liye we'll do the basics. Okay, so I'll park this question on the side. Now, if we remember one thing, within this, what is the area of this half? Fine. If you remember one thing, between two parallel lines, if the base is common, every triangle will have same area. Base is same, height is same. So half base and height remain same. So this triangle, even this triangle, all of them will have the same area. So within this rectangle also, I can say this triangle also have the same area, half. Yes. So can you say within this rectangle, this area is half. Within this rectangle, this area is half. So total ka half. 200 ka half, 100. Yes. Now to do this question, you have to know the basics. Without that, you can't even touch this question. Chalega, method number 1, that any triangle within a rectangle will be half. Okay, that was my method number 1 to solve. Method number 1 says this method. This triangle is equal to this triangle. Okay. Second method is again very good method. Total area is given to me as 200. Can I say if this is my length and breadth, can I say this is 20 and this is 10? Kyun? Meri marji. They have given you this is a rectangle with area 200. I can assume anything. I can assume this to be 40 and 5 as well. Total should remain 200. How you break up is totally onto you. Because we can draw this to scale, or we can make it to scale of our choice. Fine. Now further, if we want to divide these two things, can I say both of them are 10, 10? I am assuming these to be in the middle. Nahin, so 5 le lo. 5 and 15. Fine. So if I do the method number 2 again, total area is 200. I can say this side is 20, this side is 10. They are very merged. I can break them into any part. Total area should remain 20. So I can further break down into 10 and 10. Those sides को half कर दिया. Now area of this triangle will be half base into height. Base is 10, height is 10. Base is 10, height is 10. So half 10 into 10, half into 100, 50. Similarly, this side is 10, height is 10, base is 10, 10 ka half 50. So 50 plus 50, 100. That's my method number 2 to solve this question. Okay. Any other thing you can think of? Third method is very beautiful method is, can I say within this square, if I break them into 2 parts, all these 4 parts will become equal in area. If I break any uniform figure, I'll get equal parts. Okay. Circle, if I break them like this, I'll get 4 equal parts. Any doubt in this? Q? Because it's a uniform figure. Uniform figure, kaise bhi you break, you'll get all equal parts. Okay. So if you understand this concept, then in this figure, can I say if I break like this, within this rectangle, both the parts will be equal. I'm taking one part, I'm leaving one part. Suppose this is A, this is A. Within this rectangle, this is B, this is B. Within this, sorry, this rectangle, this is C, this is C. This is D, this is D. So if I add up all these things, twice of A plus twice of B, twice of C, twice of D is 200. So A plus B plus C D kitna gaya? 100. See, all these methods are new methods which you otherwise would become very difficult unless you have not done the basics. So first 6 months we'll work on the shortcuts, on the basic questions, then we'll move to the advanced level shortcuts. Otherwise we'll fall flat. Fine. So in this era, each and every phase is equally important. Your basics, advanced level, ये नहीं किया तो ये नहीं आएगा, ये नहीं किया तो ये नहीं आएगा. So you have to carry all the things in parallel. चलेगा? So basics and advanced level, both the things will go in parallel. And again, I want you to focus on all the exams. Don't only think of CAT. CAT is just one of the exams. You are taking CMAT, SNAP, NMAT, ZAT, CET, all the exams. Okay. Where each exam is different. It's like one of them is a hockey match, football match, cricket match. You don't know which match you will perform. ठीक है. And again, being like an engineer, that 5 एग्जाम दे दो, एक तो पास होगा. ठीक है. तुम्हारा टारगेट एक पास करना. वो कैट होता है कि CET होता है, that is your luck. Fine. At my time, if you give me my example, I converted IIMs. Fine. So I've joined one of the top IIMs, and within 2 weeks after joining, the result of CET came in, and I got through JB, and I left IIM and came to JB. ठीक है. तो मेरे टाइम पे सब लोग बोलते पागल है, IIM छोड़ के आ गया, that he is leaving IIM for JB. ठीक है. If I compare today's example, I'm talking about five years ago. Even if I compare today, IIM का fees in that particular IIM is 12 लाख, JB का fees 2 लाख. ठीक है. Intake 440. Again full competition. अंदर जाने के बाद फिर वही दोबारा वही मारा मारी. JB का 120 सीट्स, तो competition less. JB प्लेसमेंट स्टार्ट इन द मॉर्निंग 7 o'clock अप टू 12 बजे पूरा बैच खत्म. जस्ट इमेजिन है तुम्हारे कॉलेज में अगर 120 होते सीटें तो नौकरी लेना आसान था. बिकॉज देयर 500 का इंटेक, तो नौकरी लेना मुश्किल है. ठीक है. तो नंबर ऑफ पीपल विल डिसाइड दैट. लास्ट पार्ट वॉज एवरेज पैकेज अगेन 12 lakh, एवरेज पैकेज 15.32 lakh. तो विच इज़ बेटर? JB. ठीक है. सो बट ऑब्वियसली येस, IIMs ABC आर बियॉन्ड the level. ABC is obviously, if I would have get ABC, I would have not left ABC. But after ABC, you are going to XLRI, you are going to Jamnalal Bajaj, you are going to FMS, or IIM Lucknow. All of them are at par. ठीक है. तो इसके लिए it makes sense to prepare for all the exams. And anyway, 90% coaching is same for all the exams. वही maths, वही logic, everything is same. The only 10% which will change, that I will take care of. Whatever the 10% to 20% ऊपर नीचे, they'll be taken care of. But CET is a totally different ball game. CET is not same as CAT. Okay, so that was the method number 3. Last method, which is the most innovative or my favorite method, is repositioning. This side was total 20, this side is 10. Meri marzi hai, I assume that number. Fine. Well, now within that I can divide them as 10, 10 or 5, 15, or I can say this to be very, very small. Can I move this line to very, very small number that is almost touching the wall? Or if you want to keep it, 0.001 rakh lo. This side is 0.001, this side is 19.9999 into 10 is mota moti 100. So basically my new diagram, this diagram become like this. This rectangle area is half. So half of the total, 100. How much time? 10 seconds. So all these things which are for the advanced level we'll talk about in the next phase. I'm sorry to take up the tough example in front of you because I want to show you that these questions we can solve if you've done the basics. Okay. So these kind of advanced level questions we'll look in phase 2 when we are looking at CAT. Okay. After CAT we will throw away all the books and start with phase 3, which is from November till Feb for CET. And after that will come phase 4, which is the GDPI. And trust me, GDPI is equally important as your exam. If I give you example, we had a student called Zunzar. Zunzar had 10 IIM calls. Converts 0. 10 ki 10 call aaya, 0 convert. Whereas another guy, Jaspinder Singh, and he had a WARC. He had 2 years of WARC. Couldn't convert a single call. Jaspinder Singh, final year student, 12 IIM call, 12 ki 12 convert, all convert. Okay. So GDPI again become a very important, and IIMs are famous for giving a call 10:1. They call 10 people for 1 convert. If they want 400 people, they give a call to 4,000 people. So getting a call is not a big deal. Converting the call is the main problem. Okay. So all these things I'll take care of. I'm a panelist of now almost 30 B schools. So I'll take care of the GDPI. बहुत दूर की बात है वो. ठीक है. वो तब आएगा अगर तुम्हारा 99% आएगा. अगर मार्क्स नहीं आया तो वो फेज आएगा ही नहीं. Right. So first target is to get the marks. Right. So these are your 4 phases: GDPI, CET level, advanced level. Okay. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. So we'll go one by one. Fine. Now what to do now is the main advice which I want to give you now is that don't work hard now. Relax now. I want you to peak to come at this time. Your CAT should be your peak time. अभी तुमने अगर ज़्यादा पढ़ लिया तो later on you might feel your efficiency going down, which is very normal, especially for the engineer, because we are not used to study from the same books. Because of that, I'm changing the books. Every 3 months, every 4 months, I'm going to change the books. New books, new love. Okay? So that you can work hard again. Okay? So phase 1 का books अलग रहेगा, phase 2 books अलग रहेगा, phase 3 books. That is your G100 program, which cover all the exams. And why G100? Because in the classroom I only take 100 people. For Thane branch and Vashi branch, I will only take 100 people across all the branches. So with the promise that I am with you till the end. Because if I become like other coaches taking 500 people, then I'll be lost. Then you will be lost. ठीक है? Then किसी का नाम नहीं पता, किसी का कुछ नहीं पता. So at least anyone who joins CETing, at least I know you by profile. From now till the end. Okay. So this program will continue till Feb 2014. 15 sorry. उसके बाद GDPI. ठीक है. So till the time you join the B school, we will be there. Fine. So for more details, if you want to call us on this number. Fine, for any queries, or CETking.com for more details. ठीक है.